There's one book written, I think it was written in the 50s or so. It was a master's thesis for one student in either I think it was sociology, and that thesis eventually became a book that was published, and that's the history of Akpeteshie, and very interesting facts in there. It's amazing to know the extent to which the Ghanaian, the British colonial government of the day heavily relied on the revenues from alcohol taxation. It's very interesting to know how much of their budget really came from taxing alcohol products. At the time, most of the alcohol products were being imported obviously from the UK, because Ghana was the colonial masters with the British. So that was the alcohol that we were allowed to consume here on our soil. Palm wine, you could get away with it, but Akpeteshie, there came a time when the colonial administration decided to, with a very heavy hand, ban the production and consumption of our own natural and organic alcohol, whether it was from sugarcane or whether it was from palm. So through those years of disinformation, propaganda, and the neglect of the industry, it became stereotyped as unwholesome, unhealthy, and as far as religion is concerned, the devil's playground. Is that which promotes the devil's playground? I think we need to really be mindful of where we are going as a people, as a country, because failure to this is connected to your question from two questions ago. Right. In the context of globalization, in the context of reduced independence, where are we going to see where are we going? What strategies do we have in place to take care of the dwindling industrial base that is existing right now? We're doing very well at foreign competition, undue and unfair influence. How are we going to position ourselves for the future, for all of us here? In Brazil, at that same time, there's one company that was selling their Akpeteshie distillery. I think they were the third largest in the whole of Brazil, to Diageo for $500 million. Diageo that owns Guinness, Smirnoff and all of that, including I think they own Johnny Walker, Red Label, Black Label. They bought one Akpeteshie distillery they call it cachaça in Brazil, for $500 million. I was like, wow, okay. This is, if you don't think global, you lose sight of, the dynamics way in which the world is changing. This is an international company going into Brazil and then taking it. So